there was a point there where we were certain that we were going to get married and it was going to happen.
Obviously, we have to ask you about Francesca. You posted with her recently. So can you set the record straight? It sounds like you're single, but are you single right now?
Yeah, I'm 100% single. We tried to give it another go, but just clear miscommunication on a lot of fronts. And yeah, I've been trying to handle the whole situation privately and offline. And that's what I'm going to continue to do if there's anything that arises with her. But I can tell you now, forever, I will never be put in a relationship or put myself in that situation again. So yeah, I just want all the best for her. I know she's a great person and she's got a really big heart. So all I want is her to be happy and find peace and love and continue to do great things.
I don't know how into it you want to get, but what did happen? You've talked a lot about, things changed when cameras turned off. So what did change? What other side of her did you see that came out?
I just think it's very difficult when you have a very extremely private relationship. Like we kept it very private for as soon as we were filming the show, that was private all the way through till when it aired. We kept that whole situation super private. And then once the whole world kind of got a whiff of it, it was very crazy. Like you have to imagine, you have a relationship with just two people. Now the whole world is putting their energy into it. And it kind of like gets a little bit foggy, a little bit funky. And yeah, it's very difficult dating in this scene. So I've learned now that the best approach is to just keep it completely private until, you're rock solid and that nothing can kind of tear you apart. Whereas that relationship was always a little bit on edge. It was very, very toxic on both sides.
Was there jealousy when she dated other people after the show?
No, not at all. I've always been excited for her, and I've always wanted her to just be happy. And when I saw her dating other people and in relationships, and I'd see Instagram posts of her being happy, that made me more happy and the happiest that I needed to be, and gave me the closure, because I'm like, damn, like it's good to see someone that you love and care for be happy and in a great place. And that's all I'd ever want for her. So that's kind of just been the best thing. There's never been any jealousy or anything like that. It's always been that I cherished our time together, and I want her to just have a happy and fulfilling life.
Well, that's nice. You guys were obviously very serious at some point in your relationship. Did you ever consider getting married or bought a ring or anything like that?
We had that conversation many times. And we did have like a shared folder where we would have like rings and stuff come in. But again, like it was like very like, hey, I just met you, let's get married. It was like right away. And then as soon as the whole world kind of jumped in on it and they put their energy into it, it kind of just got like a little bit stressful and a little bit crazy. So there was a point there where we were certain that we were going to get married and it was going to happen. But obviously a whole bunch of things happened in between, and a whole bunch of things happened privately that didn't make that happen. But yeah.
I was going to ask if you would ever do a spin-off show with her, but it sounds like it's done. You guys are not.
I say never. Like there's obviously still, like obviously I still love her. I think she's a great person. And I just want nothing but the best for her. But I'd say like it would be good to be put in a situation where it's, super private again and we can figure it out. But again, for me now, like where I'm at mentally, I'm just focused on becoming the best version of myself, being a positive impact, making the podcast go crazy and interview fun people, and just try and be a good influence and a good role model for the people that follow me and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where my goals are at.
When's the last time you guys spoke?
I actually don't know. I think it was when all the drama and stuff that was happening with her and Tana was going on, and I was really trying to handle the situation privately, but then she just blocked me on everything, and yeah, just hasn't really given me an opportunity to speak to her again. But I did do my absolute best to try and make it sorted. But she keeps saying a whole bunch of stuff online about me, but that's okay. I've just been trying to be as respectful for her in her space as I can.